What's going on, guys? It is I, some Joe Schmo here, back with another Expanse reaction, and I'm looking a little funky butt loving looking, just because I just got out of working out. I was so hyped about coming here, watching this episode number 9 of The Expanse titled Critical Mass, and I have no words, guys. That last episode just left the heart palpitating, left the sweat glands in a perspirated state, and now I just feel the need to satisfy this taste of what's coming next. Now, just a quick heads up, I did make a couple of mentions about I am going to be trying to be going to 2 times a week reacting to this show. The only kind of reservation I do have about this is because with the YouTube copyright system, sometimes a little more strict about current season shows than it is about past. So the way I'm able to edit these types of, or the way I'm able to edit in this fashion where, you know, it's me, smaller picture-in-picture kind of style, I feel like I'm given a little bit more leniency because it is an older show. So that's the kind of concern I have about maybe reacting too many times in a week. So I then will catch up to the current season faster. So I think I might be okay though, because obviously season 1 started in 2015. So I think I'm able to kind of be given a little bit more leniency when it comes to being able to react to them like this. So that's just a concern I have about when I do get to the current season is, do I have to go into the, I don't want to, but the picture-in-picture on the bottom of the show? I really like the way I'm able to do it right now. But again, because of the copyright system with YouTube, I don't know. We'll test the waters, I guess, when we get there. But anyway, that's just kind of like a heads up I wanted to give you guys. I'm still gonna be reacting to this season regardless of how fast I'm getting through it. But with that being said, we're gonna jump into this next episode here. Again, number 9, titled Critical Mass. Let's do it. Oh shit, okay, we got a flashback scene. Okay, all right, flashback scenes, let's see. Woo, what's gonna happen?
I'm sorry, it's just been a long time coming, a long fight to get here.
If I had your kind of money, I'd be sitting in a penthouse at the Shangri-La.
My father's money.
I see.
And that's his weapon on that ship. Belters need to know what it is so it can't be used against us.
Us?
Wait, did she say it's her father's weapon?
Prepare to intercept.
Matching course and speed.
Where did that come from?
Uh-oh.
Xenopus.
That's a gunship.
Oh, shit.
Breaching pod amidships.
Seal all compartments, all hands, we are being boarded.
Shit. This is cool getting like context of everything that happened.
Hands off that one. She's a complication. Put her in here till I figure out what to do with her.
Ma'am, the distress beacon has been planted on the scopuli. Canterbury should be picking it up soon.
Oh, damn.
Does it feel hot in here to you?
No.
This is Lionel Polanski. I repeat, Lionel Polanski. Pickup has gone bad. The crew is dead.
Because didn't he, like, when he was trying to figure out who it was, he heard, I think, her voice on the, on a frequency, right?
Somebody help.
There it is, yeah.
Help, please.
Boom. It's about where we came in, huh? All right. Oh, it's on her. Ooh. I don't know. I can't help but get like strong Alien vibes. One of my favorite sci-fi movie franchises of all time. I like that misdirection though, because they make you think that she immediately died on the scopuli after seeing that
This is Lionel Polanski.
core.
Mission has failed. The scopuli has been lost. I'm aboard the Anubis, alone. There's something in the reactor. It looks like it consumed everyone else.
So wait, what happened to the crew then? Because the Anubis was the one that boarded the scopuli, right? Because the scopuli was trying to intercept it. They boarded the scopuli, and then now she has the ship. So it's like, did something happen to the other crew of the Anubis?
I'll set up an OPA locator beacon and park it where no one else can find it. Aero Station is within range of the Anubis shuttle. I'll be there, waiting for you.
I do gotta say, after watching the show, I had to download Stellaris. I love space games, so I had to download it, man. It's been I haven't played it before, but again, a lot of time spent in Sins of the Solar Empire, so this show is just kind of tapping into that space game feeling that I need to satisfy.
I left a trail of breadcrumbs. A way for you to find me.
So is it like the goo is like, did that blue stuff kind of infect her with something then?
Dawes?
Is it blue? Oh. Yikes. Oh, was I right? Is she feeding off the lights? The energy sources? She's like turning scaly.
Please, Mummy. Don't let him suffer. He's rebellious.
Oh shit. I feel like I'm convinced now, more than ever, or at least until when I watch the next episode, that maybe this whole reactor, because there's a lot of emphasis on the reactor seems like it's alive, right? And then how it's kind of insinuating that not insinuating, but it basically said that it's like feeding off of like power sources, right? So what if then this stuff infects Julie, or it does infect people? Because like I'm trying to think about when these bodies were inside the core, how when it was like feeding off of power, they seemed to kind of be responding to it, or at least look like they were alive. So what if then she got infected by this bio weapon of some sort, right? And is now gonna need to constantly feed off of energy, right? So what if she kind of took it that she destroyed the lights and everything because it was like, it was affecting her, but she didn't realize maybe she has to like feed off of it in order to maintain like an alive state?
Don't touch her. She could be contagious.
So yeah, thank you.
Come on, boys. We gotta go.
There's nothing you can do for her.
And if you stay here, you'll never find out who did this to her.
Or all my theories could just totally be debunked and she's actually dead. That's probably what the actual case is, but it's fun to speculate.
Jesus, Miller. What the hell you got yourself into? Miller, you tell me what the hell is going on here.
She's gone.
With a girl?
Room 22. Don't touch anything in there.
Miller.
It's like even his friend knew that this case kind of brought out some good in him.
Don't push him too hard right now. He's having a tough time dealing with what we saw. Girl meant something to him.
Miller! In here.
But then the question is though, if she was like infected like that, and it is like a bioweapon or a weapon of some sort, like is she infecting other people now that she's at Ares or Eros?
I'm looking for this girl.
Just figure out.
What are you doing following Julie?
We didn't know who we were looking for.
We're thugs back at the hotel.
We don't know.
Goddamn thing you do know?
Well, that stuff on her, we saw it before.
On the Anubis.
What happened to her? What happened to her? Settle down. Not like this now. Easy there.
Amos, for God's sake, do something.
What we should be doing is leaving. The
He's like, let's let it play out.
We need to get back to the Rossi and off this rock now. I'm gonna prep the ship for dust-off. You guys meet us there.
We both followed Julie here. We both have part of the story. I want the truth as bad as you do.
I heard he was doing consulting work for the shipyards.
That make you feel better about betraying him? He was ashamed of sitting around the house, so I played along. I let him keep his pride. It was the only thing he had left.
He loved you more than anything.
Frank always said it is damn near impossible to stay properly mad at that brat. I'm not Frank.
Ooh, so get the f out.
I need to say goodbye.
What are you up to, Crescent? What are you up to, girl? Ah, number 2 pencils. A rare commodity.
Should I be wearing a mask?
It's not airborne, but if it's wet, don't touch it. Unless you want incredible things to happen. She's got more than enough in her. I'm truly sorry to be the one to have to tell you this, but your daughter is dead. We still don't know what exactly happened on the Anubis, but it looks as though Julie was the lone survivor. Somehow, she managed to pilot the shuttle to Eris. The only thing that I can say to temper this terrible news is that I was able to obtain a viable sample of the protomolecule. The injections had been prepared. We are ready for lockdown. The irradiation units are in place. We can still do what needs to be done. We've come so far since that incredible revelation on Phoebe. We can only learn by letting it learn. All you need to do now is say the word.
Uh-oh.
I'll be waiting.
We got lucky. Proceed as planned.
Trying to find like a cure to like whatever it is that they made.
Got off and nuked the ship behind us.
What was Julie doing on the Anubis?
It was OPA. She found some new bioweapon they were putting together on Phoebe.
So did we.
She wanted to steal it. They couldn't use it on Belters. They used it on her. She was an Earther. Died for the belt.
What the hell was that?
Crew station has experienced a radiation hazard breach.
Ship just blew up in the docks.
The Rossi?
No, it wasn't in that bay.
That's the good news. Bad news is, ships are all locked down tight.
They're gonna try to use like the citizens of Eros as like guinea pigs. Advanced fusion drive.
The drives that match these serial numbers. What ships were they installed in?
Would those be like the drives on like those, like the Anubis ships and all that?
Where the hell are you going?
Let him go!
Who's onto something? It's all connected. I can't, the girl.
It's not your problem. It's not your fault. None of it is.
But now I'm making it my problem.
Damn, I just feel like James is using like so much of that guilt as his main driving force now that he feels he has to like make up for everything that's transpired. That and probably the narrative that was placed upon him at an early age too.
Radiation, mandatory.
Are they injecting people with that blue goo? Also, is there a better name I can call it than just blue goo?
Not want to be around me right now, okay? This is gonna get ugly.
I'm getting used to ugly. The guys who took out the Dodger had body armor just like that.
Not who I'm aiming at.
Oh, shit's about to go. About to go down.
If he killed Julie, he killed my ship too. I need you alive.
Oh shit, here we go. Guys, we're on the same team. Come on, man. Come on.
Come on. Here's your problem.
It's like James in his eyes is like Miller's like a completely unhinged type of Amos.
My name is Frederick Lucius Johnson. Many of you know me, one way or another. At this moment, the UNN Nathan Hale is headed for Tycho Station to arrest me. This data cube was recovered from the wreckage of the Donninger.
I'm broadcasting the raw data with this message. Anyone can examine and authenticate it. It's a detailed analysis of the ships that
That's the drive.
Donninger. They didn't come from the belt. I didn't build them. No belter did or could.
I now hear the drumbeats of war. It's the sound of lies and the love of power. Belters give, Earth and Mars take. We look upon each other as different, and we've grown to hate each other for that.
And now, someone, somewhere, for some ungodly reason, wants the whole sad lot of us to fight and die. Oh, this is not the Belt's fight. This evidence proves beyond a doubt that the ships that destroyed the Donninger were built at the Bush Naval Shipyards. They were built by Earth.
Oh, what? How does he know that? I mean, obviously he's got like schematics of it and all that, but oh man.
What's this? Huh? It's a Series Grisha tat.
Used to run with them back there, so what?
So that makes you a gangster.
That was the original group that stole water, right? That's the only thing I can really recall, like when he was saying that's like a gang back on Ceres.
Why are you herding everybody into those shelters?
Because that's what they asked me to do today. This script spans.
You're gonna take me to the nearest shelter, and you're gonna help me get in.
This PM sees me with you, they shoot us both.
He's got a point.
Jesus, Miller.
Get this poor officer some help.
James is like, come on, dude.
Hold on. We're on the move. Comms just went dark.
This ain't an accident.
What are they gonna do? I mean, I'm assuming they infected some people, right? And then they're gonna see if it like how it reacts or if it spreads or something.
We can't just charge in and start shooting.
Pretty sure we can.
Hey, keep your hands off these people. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Just following orders.
It's Miller's pal.
You had to get the orders and end like this. You stand down.
Sir, we're trying to...
Jesus! Oh, God! It's a firefight!
He needs medical attention.
I can see that, but who the hell are you?
Hey, some of your guys are taking fire down that connector shaft. You want to check it out? We'll take...
Yeah. They use the, what is it from Ragnarok? My brother needs help, that tactic or whatever. Oh shit, get the hell out of there. Lord have mercy. Oh, hell no. Yeah, time to go. Time to go. Jesus.
We just got hit with a mega dose of hard radiation. We're dead.
Fuck that, dude. I've seen Chernobyl. I know what happens when you get hit with that massive of a dose. Is that where it's gonna end? You son of a mother. God dang it. Oh, man. What did we learn from Chernobyl? Like iodine? It doesn't, iodine protects against that? Oh, Jesus. It's all coming unraveled. There is, whoo, man. So, where do we even begin with that? Oh, man. Oh, boy. We're one away from the season finale, and again, I picked a terrible time to probably start doing 2 a week because now I'm on like an uneven number, because next week it's gonna have to be the last episode of season 1, and then the start of season 1, or season 2. So maybe it's not that bad, I can kind of get the continuous story. Anyway, I feel like I was right a little bit there with them developing a weapon, injecting people to see if it actually like spreads, and obviously from what we saw, it does spread. Julie, I believe when she was injected, or she was in the bathtub, looked like she coughed up some of that like residue. So I'm assuming that, and then the guy did mention that like don't touch it as long as it's wet still, right? So it's like you don't want to touch it because then that's obviously going to spread. But from what he said, it's not airborne. So at least they got that going for them. I really want to see the evolution, or see if they ever expand on like Amos and Miller, because both of them kind of seem not like completely similar, but they have similar traits that would be kind of fun to see like unfold and kind of develop between the two of them. Because it's like, it seems like anytime Miller kind of confronts James, like Amos is pretty much like, hey man, gotta do what he's gotta do, you know? But I'm really liking the dynamic though of like what Miller brings to just the overall group. Seems to be a little bit of like that kink in the chain when it comes to like the overall structure between all four of them. And I really do think that that's something that like, you know, James not respects, but like at least is like kind of like I said in the previous episode, like I think he kind of needs that kind of that rebellious kind of kick, you know, because Amos, even though he is like kind of like similar to Miller, still falls in line with a certain level of like an authority type. So, but Miller just seems to be like kind of like a complete recluse. That's the only thing I can really like think about is like, is it like a weapon? I know I mentioned it in the actual reaction. Like, is it a weapon then that they're just trying to like fine tune? Is it something that, like I made mention of, I thought maybe like it was like like a bioweapon that they had created and then it kind of like, because it's becoming like sentient or alive in some sort of capacity, are they trying to find some way of like counteracting that then? I don't know. I mean, it seems like it kind of like, now that I'm thinking about like the Chernobyl incident, it does seem like kind of like a Russian kind of like standard to be like, oh, we created this weapon, we can't say anything about it, but now it's like it kind of like was released and now where it's like we're trying to do everything we can to cover up our mistakes. Similar patterns though, right? I don't know why I just like rewatched episode 1 of Chernobyl and I just have that in my head now at this point, but man, we have like a couple more days. I'll probably just end up watching the season finale either like tomorrow or sometime and then just react to it and then put it out the actual day of, which is gonna be, now I'm looking at Thursdays being the Expanse. So Thursdays and Saturdays as far as like the double Expanse days. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the season finale of season 1 has to hold for us guys. But once again, what do I know? I'm still just some Joe Schmo here reacting to the Expanse. Until next time guys, peace out.